Queen City Crown, as we have mentioned before. And they're going to need, oh, that squeaks through, they score! I think that's going to go to Sam Pulowski. He has a hard wrist shot, and the Squall strike first.
That is a tough one after a good first shift defending. They couldn't get it out of the zone, and we'll take a look right here. A little bit of traffic, and I was wondering if he was screened, but honestly, yeah, you could see it just squeaked through there. I think that's one that McMahon wanted back. Right on the doorstep was Tim Corrigan. Not sure if he got a piece of it. It looked like he didn't, but was in position, and just a tough one for the Copperheads as the Squall take a 1-0 lead.
Are going to be right on top of the ball carrier. This comes all the way back to Pulowski. He'll dig around one. Look out here. Back in. He scores. Oh, my goodness. Highlight reel goal. Sam Pulowski. Bang, bang. Squall up 2-0.
Daniel, you called it coming into this game. Pulowski was someone to watch, and this is exactly why. As he turned on the Jets, got around the defense, and look at this move in tight. Faked the backhand forehand, and then lets it go on the backhand glove side and buries it. Call it off, so that's why we had the face-off center. So we are still at 2-0 here in the first period.
Look out here, shot it, and a save. Great job by Matt Reardon. He'll take another shot, goes wide. Rebound attempt from Barbado. Goes around, shot. Oh, what a save. Thank you, Doodle Danny by Danny McMahon. Another shot goes wide of the net. An onslaught by the Squall. And some action away from the play. As in the meantime, shot goes high in. A penalty coming up against Christopoulos. He's going to go for boarding.
Benny, walk away. That's you. That's boarding. That's boarding. You're off.
I guarantee you, Daniel, if that physicality continues, the Copperheads are going to get one later. Huge power play opportunity here to get back into this game late.
Oh, deflected in! Copperheads with a quick power play goal. It is Josh Greco on the deflection.
19 from 26 and 27.
Tremendous leadership from the captain, Josh Greco.
It's boarding.
They waste no time at all and make the Squall pay. Let's take a look at that one on the replay. Look at this shot from the point. It's a beautiful shot pass, deflected in the high slot, and right in.
Unable, broken up by Bill Evans. Now over to the left board. Shot, he score! Nick Cassetta through the screen makes this one 3-1 Squall.
That just goes to show you what happens when you give Raleigh chances like that. Let's take a look again on the replay. Once again, traffic in front and just went short side.
I got one.
Stick side against the grain. Caught McMahon leaning. And by the time he snapped that shot, the blocker was too slow. McMahon knows it. He was tracking it, expecting it to keep moving. And nice heads-up play by Cassetta to restore the 2-goal lead.
Save by Kamoshi. He decides to play it. Goes back to Jacob Ennis, trying to play it up 2-on-1 to a wide open BJ Goodwin. Shot, he scores! BJ Goodwin with the goal, 4-1 Squall.
No question about it. Tremendous finish by Goodwin. But Daniel, that play does not happen without the heads-up play at the blue line by Sam Pulowski. Gloves it down on the backhand, wide open. There you see it. 2-on-1, perfectly draws the defender. That's what happens when you overcommit like that. If you don't take the pass away, then you're leaving it all alone. There it is. Beautiful finish, and Goodwin beats McMahon glove side to make it 4-1.
They nearly had
Still in!
Kendall Kerr sitting there waiting to put in the rebound, but here's Pulowski the other way, shot, and there is the HT! Sam Pulowski with 1, 2, 3. It's 5-1 Squall.
Unbelievable. Now they are pouring it on. Let's see if we can see that again. Pulowski just another day at work. McMahon is just under siege. All alone once again. Beats him far side blocker. They can kind of pick wherever they want to right now. And again, once you get him behind the D like that, there's just not a lot you can do to stop him.
Here comes Chris Christopoulos, goes back to BJ Goodwin. Back over to Christopoulos. Nick Christopoulos tries to tip it in, and he does! Chris Christopoulos with his first NBHL goal. Squall up 6-1.
And they are just pouring it on now.
Running clock. Running clock.
Again, it definitely feels
Timeout
like...
round.
Yeah, and that is probably the right call. The Copperheads are going to call a timeout on this one. We'll take a look. There he is. Got in behind the D. Great little pass between the legs and back door open. Nice little shovel, and Christopoulos gets on the board for the first time in the NBHL.
Pulowski will send it around the boards, trying to look for Patrick Barbado, and goes down. Penalty coming up against the Squall, and it's Barbado. He will go for tripping. Into the corner, facing a double team, and look at it! They had someone wide open, but Kamoshi read the play perfectly. He'll try a shot, and tipped off the stick of Kamoshi over the net. He'll be taken away by Jerry Luff. Centers up, shot, he score! From the slot, and the Copperheads get a big goal off of Andrew Sarnas.
I gotta tell you, Daniel, I was wondering if that power play was sputtering and wasn't working. Greco's point shot with no one in front really had me concerned, but then they recover the ball behind the net. A nice pass, a really quick, sharp pass. Take a look at it right here as it takes an awkward bounce off the glass, gets body position, plays it with the foot, and bang, right on the stick, caught everybody by surprise.
And there's the jersey right there, the number 3 hanging above the rink, which will be there for the whole season.
Hold on.
And they're bringing in their own trophy, which will be named the David St. Louis Memorial Trophy. And I think they are certainly honoring his memory with their performance here today. And back to Jerry Luff. Goes across, has an opening shot, rebound, he scores! A perfect rebound for Joe Marshall! And he brings the Copperheads back within 3!
And 67.
And that is a level of confidence that I wish we could have seen from them in the second period. This is exactly what the Copperheads need to try to claw back into this. Look how far out of the net Cassetta ends up being. I'm sorry, Kamochi ends up being. Sliding on his knees. No idea the backhand is wide open.
Setting up the draw is Pulowski. Goes back to the point, tries a shot. He scores! Somehow found a hole. I didn't see if Corrigan gave him some help, but the Squall get the goal back. It is 7-3.
Let's take a look and see if we can see anything. There's, oh, that's a lot of screen. No. 3 bodies, and did it just get through? Oh, I think he got a piece of it. Yeah, he thought he had it. He absolutely thought he had it. That is a tough break for McMahon and the Copperheads.
Back over to Pulowski. Here's a shot save, rebound attempt. He scores! It's Tim Corrigan who goes bang, bang, and the 5-goal lead has returned for the Squall.
It's easy to get lost with all the offense that we've seen so far, but Tim Corrigan's has a very good game for himself as well. Obviously, Pulowski getting all the attention with the hat trick and then some. Very calm, pulls it to the forehand, avoiding the poke check, and buries that one. And the Squall seem like they're going to coast to an easy victory.
An 8-3 lead for the Squall. As it goes back to Corrigan, wide open shot over the body of McMahon, and Corrigan will get his second of the game. It's one of those lucky bounces as they've been having in the third period. It is 9-3.
On the goal? Okay.
Let's take a look at it. There he said, just rolling up along the left arm and in behind, tried to swing his elbow at it.
Looks to clear out, blocked by Hooks, looking for a shot. Goes back over to Barbado, and going across one more time. Shot, rebound, and make it double digits. Nick Cassetta puts up a 10 on the board.
13 from 24 and
No intention on shooting. They're just going to run the clock down, and that will do it. The Raleigh Squall showing why they're the NBHL Minor League Cup champions, putting up a dominant 10-3 victory. And